Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this is one of the newer of the major venues here in Sao Paulo, built, of course, in time for 2014. It is the Neoquímica Arena. We have already started here. Well, that has not gone well. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Theo Hernandez, comes from a family with great pedigree. Although he's a very different player to his older brother, who's a fine player in his own right. But Theo is about dynamism, pace and energy. He just loves to get on that front foot.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Mbappe chasing after it. Koundé. Abraham. Senegal do have a chance to counter here. Bellingham.
Neymar really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Rodri. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a really well-measured ball. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. It's a sweet ball, that. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Looking for the run. He's had it taken off him. Neymar. And he's cut it out. And shifted it to the flank. Mbappe. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Can he get it through? And they're quick to get it back. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Shot could be on. Abraham. Oh, good taken. A great chance. Goal! Senegal! And Senegal score first.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Tries a shot! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've...
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Benfica! And the comeback is complete.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be... He's had a hit! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
And that has been cut short. Played out to the left flank. Looking here to chip it through. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Saka. Gets his pass away. Wilshere. And it's Neymar. Abraham. Looking for the runner. Spread out to the left. Fiddles it through. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Saka.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Abraham. He's found a way through. Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. Neymar. Oh, great chance. Saka was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Neymar. Neymar has got himself a free kick. Rodri. Koundé chooses to go cross-field. And he cuts out the supply. Aimed beyond the defence. Wilshere. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Senegal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Beckenbauer. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Del Piero. And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Senhoras e senhores, vamos todos dar os parabéns ao nosso aniversariante de hoje. Substituição em andamento.
And the action is back underway.
Senegal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
He could be in here. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! He's got a goal!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Neymar really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Del Piero. And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Looking for options for movement. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of...
And the finish! It's there!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Rafael Leao very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Substituição no time do Benfica.
Benfica choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Courtois punts it upfield. Spread it left. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Público presente na partida.
Senegal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Espectadores.
That's a shade optimistic.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Back into the middle. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Senegal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Senegal have their second corner now. Benfica can start a counter here. Now it's Neymar. Now that's well seen too. Pinged towards the front line. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He won't be happy with that one. Interesting ball. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. There's no flag. Hangs one in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bellingham with the delivery. Rodri. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe. Senegal needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Havertz. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's a decent clearance. That's gone for a throw-in.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Bellingham. Oh, good spread. Now it's Mbappe. Over it comes.
Substituição no time do Benfica.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Camisa 23, camisa 11, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 9, camisa 4, camisa 7. Teremos uma substituição.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rodri. Alaba deals with that comfortably. Bellingham. Guardiola. Chance to finish. And the ball's come loose here. Belts one. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Guardiola really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Van Basten. That's a good ball out wide. Senegal moments now away from seeing this one out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Goes looking wide.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
All hands on deck for this one.
Substituição no time do Benfica. Camisa 10. Neymar. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 17.
Sommer will lay claim to that. Oh, that's well spotted. Bellingham. Plays a sharp little ball here. Neymar. Now it's Saka. Real chance. He's got the shot away! And with that, the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Climbs up big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Havertz. And he's only too happy to take that back. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. It's a sweet ball, that. It's a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. He could be in here. Saka. Oh, that is Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Benfica!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Senegal trail at this early stage. How will they respond?
Senegal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's picked his way through. Benfica with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Neymar. Pass is just off target. Bellingham. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Abraham, that is good alertness. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
No way through there. Now it's Havertz. Neymar has it out wide and in space. Rudiger tries to clear.
Benfica clearly
Hernandez is the guilty party there.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Beckenbauer. Hernandez makes the interception. Ronaldo chasing after it. Havertz aims beyond the defence. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bellingham. Abraham. Saka. Brilliantly cut out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rodri. Bellingham. Picked out brilliantly. Goalkeeper's ball. Beckenbauer. Abraham. Decent hit! Abraham gets flagged offside. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Beckenbauer. Interesting ball. And a shot! Goal! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Havertz. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Oh, that's well spotted. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Oh, super find. Oh, it's... Goes for the header! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, that's fabulous. Gnabry! Denied by an instinct. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
Caros espectadores, por favor, façam o vosso contributo para o Fundo Nova Oportunidade. Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. And it's Gnabry. Alaba. That's a shade optimistic. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Senegal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And now the breakaway. Mbappe. No way through. Bellingham. And he cuts out the supply.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Senegal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Benfica do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Neymar. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Benfica have their second corner now. Gets his head to it! That was superb goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Bellingham. Neymar. Carried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Costa Curta. Neymar looks to get on the end of this. And they're on him in a flash. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Threads one in. No, that's been intercepted. Senegal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets his pass away. Caught offside that time. Benfica choosing to make the first change.
Número 11. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 8, número 7.
Floated through. Now it's Havertz. Oh, good read. Now it's Gnabry. Now it's Neymar. Nicely weighted ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Saka. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Neymar. Neymar gets it back, looking for the runner. Now the finish! Goal! Senegal! And the comeback is complete.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Senegal get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Guardiola is there and he can pick it up. Well timed, excellent interception. Over to the left. Guardiola providing an outlet on that flank. Ball is over the line. Hernandez into the box. Shot could be on, and he's gone backward here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which...
Gabriel Jesus is on his own. Chance! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step...
Bellingham! And there goes the final whistle. Senegal have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Out to the left it goes. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through, and the finish! There was plenty of power on that. Spread out to the left. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's managed to get free. Brilliantly cut out. Strong running down that left flank. And there's green grass ahead of him. Rafael Leao. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And here's Zico. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, that's fabulous. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball. He is through here. He's found some space. Shapes to shoot! The shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Mbappe goes looking wide. And that's not going to reach. Still goalless. And it's Guardiola. Oh, important interception. Played out to the right. Oh, that's well spotted. Plays a sharp little ball here. Can he get onto this? That's a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. Defence has got rid of that. And the volley. Great effort, but no way through. Looking for the run. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he's straight offside. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Driven forward. He's had it taken off him. Rafael Leao. Beckenbauer makes the interception. He shifted it to the flank. Rodri. Zico. Looking for the runner. And that could set him on his way. Plenty to aim at here. Real chance! Goal! Benfica!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Now it's Mbappe. Guardiola.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's a pretty loose pass. Saka proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Benfica certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Well seen, saw that coming. Rafael Leao floated up and over. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now that looks a decent ball. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Senegal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Guardiola! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Oh, good spread. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Skillful. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Caros espectadores, o consumo de bebidas alcoólicas é apenas permitido nas zonas indicadas neste mapa. Muito obrigado pela vossa compreensão.
And the second half gets underway.
Senegal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's a goal kick. Rafael Leao. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Great position here. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Senegal on the spot for parity. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Lobbed in behind. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's picked his way through. Oh, well played.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 29. Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Benfica can counter promptly here.
Senegal have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Benfica can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Bellingham. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bellingham. Senegal still have the cards to affect this game. Havertz over to the left. Gets his pass away. Threads one in. Now it's Bellingham. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bellingham. Now it's Neymar. Well timed, excellent interception. Saka engages and forces him off the ball. Saka showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No, that's been intercepted. Works it forward. Hernandez gets over and intercepts. Neymar going full tilt down the left. Fires it in low. Rafael Leao. Benfica appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's
Big header! And that has been clubbed away.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 23. Cristiano Ronaldo. Abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o número 22. Messi.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there. He'll try from distance. Play towards the front line. Benfica get it back again. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And that's going right the way across.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And they're back on the ball again.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's going for goal! And the ball's come loose here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rudiger. And it's Alaba. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or...
He's gone for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, at least that improves it.
There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Número 15. Vão dar os seus lugares.
Played long and they could be in here.
Sérgio Busquets. Número 6.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Can he get it through? Rafael Leao. Now it's Bellingham. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, good read. Neymar, and he's in on goal. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Vamos ter 5 minutos de
Caught offside that time. Nice ball and he's in here. Now the finish! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Marcou para o Senegal. Número 7.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Rafael Leao, interesting ball. And it's played forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for options for movement. Saka! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Senegal have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a... Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's been intercepted. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're
Had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bellingham. Can he get away here? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the counter could be on here. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And here's Neymar. And that has been cut short. Alaba. And Koundé. Rudiger. And it's Gnabry. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a key interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Del Piero. And it's hoisted clear. Gabriel Jesus. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Saka. In with a header! Goal! Senegal! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Senegal take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Gabriel Jesus. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's forced to go back. Now it's Mbappe. Chouameni. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Rodri. And Neymar. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Some really good ball movement. Now it's Neymar. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Bellingham. Senegal do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Out to the right. Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Del Piero. There's the delivery. And that is expertly dealt with. Saka. Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri does well to get it back.
Senegal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Rodri. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And it's Neymar. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Bellingham. Hoisted in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Mbappe! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. No, again, there's no way through. Now there's a fine ball. No foul, says the referee. Oh, can he get onto this? Alaba. Now that looks a decent ball. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Senegal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're underway again. Senegal carrying a one-goal lead. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. He won't be happy with that one. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And out to safety. And that's been won straight back. And it's Del Piero. Neymar.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. And they've been given a corner. Benfica with the corner, they're first.
Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there.
Bellingham. Team still separated by the game's only goal. He's in space and looking for options. And he whips it in. That's been cut out, well played. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, no joy this time. Looking for the runner.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Spread it left.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Mbappe! Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Benfica showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's found... And Del Piero! And it's Del Piero. Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's beaten the last man. Rodri. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Hernandez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He is through here.
Benfica really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Rudiger cuts out the pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Del Piero. Now it's Gnabry. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That is ended up in no man's land. Distributed tidily. Saka. And he's managed to get free.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Now that's well seen too. Senegal still ahead by the game's only goal. That's a shade optimistic. Gabriel Jesus. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Substituição para o Benfica.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Número 21. Número 18. Número 5.
Lacking in accuracy.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Número 9. Número 29. Número 4. Número 7.
Traumeri.
Vamos dar lugar a uma
Now it's
substituição.
Havertz. That's very neat. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Very much into the last knockings. Threads one in. Pass is just off target.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, what a mistake! And that has been knocked clear. Pinches it off him. And that will be the final act. Senegal have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Cristiano Ronaldo! A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Beckenbauer gathers from the goal kick. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
One of the game's best ever,
Now the finish! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Hoisted in. Oh, that's a key interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's been shifted off it. Senegal have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
De Bruyne is wide and looking to get onto this. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Senegal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
No, that's been intercepted. Rudiger. Passing is crisp and sharp. Zico showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Zico, and he welcomes it in. De Bruyne! They want to be quick to recover this. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he has been fouled there. Oh, played right into his path. And the shot hits one! And we have our very first corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's had a hit! Benfica have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And he's heaved it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Costa Curta. Neymar. Mbappe does really well to win the ball there. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bellingham. Neymar. Now it's Bellingham. Now the ball's gone astray. And that's a good ball. And the ball's come loose here.
That's going in strongly.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Looking to hit the front line. Rudiger makes the interception. And here's Neymar. Oh, he's bustling through here. And the finish! Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And a header! Another chance! Benfica can start a counter here.
This is the time you need that pace.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well read, and the danger is averted. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's well spotted. Del Piero. Koundé. He could be in here. There's the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Neymar just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
De Bruyne, foot in. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Oh, that was venomous. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really... It's Maradona! And again! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
That looks...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Senegal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the second half gets underway. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hernandez. Not the most accurate pass. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found a way through. Pinged towards the front line.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Bellingham. Now Mbappe. So what can they make of this? It looks a good ball through. Now it's Mbappe. No, it's not getting there. Distributed tidily. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Neymar. And here's Del Piero. He's going for goal. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's cut it out. Danger averted for now. Can he get it through? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bellingham. Zico. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's delightful. Bellingham. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
He has found the way through. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Played back in. Header! They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Hernandez. Benfica looking to pass their way through. Now it's Neymar. And that has been cut short. And that interception was most necessary. Maradona looking to get on the end of this. He's through here. And that is a little undercooked. Bellingham. Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Towering header! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Senegal find a position of real strength now. And that's been intercepted. Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. He's looking to set free a runner. And that has put paid to that. Maradona! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Senegal certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
That is good alertness. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Aimed beyond the defence. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Benfica just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And that should get the job done. Bellingham! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? They're up to 5 corners now. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found him in space. And he's had a hit. Keeper gets just about enough of it.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. They're urging him to... Great hit! He has done it! And he is just ripping it up! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Senegal tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's free, he has got space. Gabriel Jesus. Can he finish? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Senegal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Gabriel Jesus collects.